got it. Is this online? Yes, it is. Alright. We are ready. Where's the controller? Let's get started. Alright. So, welcome back to this stream. Trying to figure out. See if anything shows. Alright, we're good. We are good. Trying to connect this. My controller to my. It is just not connecting. I don't know why. Hold on. See. Trying to figure out if do I need to reconnect it? I think I might have to reconnect it. Hold on.
I did. Okay, so after that troubleshooting, we have a working controller, working game. Let's begin. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What in the world? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick a tiger, eyes toe, if he hovers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Maidstone. Okay. I haven't. I legitimately don't remember that song. Am I really? Am I really getting old? I'm only 18, man. The fact that I don't even remember that anymore is just kind of sad. It makes me sad. Alright. Brand new city. Have no idea what I'm doing. Let's experience together. So, think what I have in mind is that first of all, since we have unlimited money, we don't have to worry about really much of anything. But let's start off with the material roads. I want to make my own. Okay, I want to make my own terrain first because I like to build on somewhat challenging terrain. Yeah, since this is mostly flat, let's change that a little bit. That's a little too much. Let's do 35, yeah, that's kind of a sweet spot. Is that good? Could be. Let's vary this bad boy up. One thing about me, I am a hill boy. I love hills. Said no one ever. Also, I do have mods on, so we can do anarchy, we can do surfaces, stuff like that. I think when I get my mouse, I'm going to do like a detailing, like a couple detailing episodes, because I want to be really like intricate in terms of like how I want to go about this series I'm going to do. So let's get started. And well, first of all, let's turn on the. There's a lot of things to navigate when you're on strictly on controller. So let's get started. Let me lay down the land, and let me get this up here. I'm about to disable the no ads, yeah. I'm so sorry. I need to. I legitimately don't like the songs on these on these radios. So I'll probably just get the mod City Rat made. That includes City Planner plays master plan music. I need to put that on here because yeah, these are pretty mediocre. A lot of the time, I really don't like respecting the terrain. Only because I live in a city where they didn't at all respect the terrain when they were building the city out back in the 1700s, 1800s. So I kind of want to go with the philosophy that sometimes you respect it, but you need to make your own. Like you need to do it yourself. So let's begin. Something like this. I want to have multiple grids. They can join them up. So how long is this? It is 14. Is it 14 by 14? I think these are good block sizes. Autosave. I do have autosaves coming on every 5 minutes, so if you see like a little stuttering, yeah, that's just the autosave. Oh god. Alright, hold on, I need to turn off some of the snapping here. It's just gonna make it much more complicated. There's no point. Let's just do that. Yeah, I think that works. 90. No. Why is it doing that? Also, I noticed that we have new names, but it's still not enough names to like make this game like truly unique in terms of like naming conventions, because it's still fairly limited. Like they added some, but it's not enough to really, be like unique enough. Like for example, we have where is it? Yeah, Crestwood Street. That was never here before, but now we have like such things as like Crestwood, Moonflower, Alderwood. Like some of. Like, we definitely needed some more variation, but it's just not enough. Like, this genuinely isn't enough. Like I still see, I still continue to see the same streets, literally right next to each other. Like I saw, once again, another Crestwood Street right next to another Crestwood Street. So, I mean, just as an example, and it just breaks immersion. I know, like, stuff like that is, like, very little, but it's, like little things that break immersion are probably one of the issues of the game. But, you know, it's really a preference thing. So what am I going to do with this grid? I think I want to flatten this out. It's like a little plateau. Do something like this. And I also really don't like grids, but it is the only thing that works in this game, unfortunately. Does that work? No, it's not gonna let me snap to that. Okay, so let me... Do I do a smaller grid up here? Let's do a smaller grid up here. So it's 11. Oh, it's slightly crooked. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Oh boy. Nope. Nope, we ain't doing that. Let's see what's happening there. Yeah, there we go. Delete all these little stubs. At least until I find out what I want to do for like getting down. Actually, I could just pave down this whole entire hill. Like, one of the things I love doing is really disrespecting the terrain. I think that's a good enough grade. Oop. Hold on, let me... No. Where is autosave? Yeah. Let's just do 30 minutes. No, 10 minutes. Because, I mean, this game's very unpredictable. Stuff there. Oh, that is decent. Heck yeah. A little bumpy. Hold on. Yeah, there's like a little lump there. Let me fix that. There we go. That should be good. Oh, I didn't draw it down. Hold on, let me... No. Draw that. How many rows do I want to come down here? I guess all three. Let's do that. Yeah, that's still not straight. I don't even have OCD, but it's just the zoning in this game is just very, very finicky. Got it, alright. Now we grid this up all the way down. It's a decent decline down. Should I... Oh, hold on, there's another plateau here. Let's do some of this. Oh, wait, you know what? Different grids. We're doing different grids. So let's do it coming like at a really weird angle. Oh, this just isn't straight. Hold on. I mean, neither is that. I think the whole grid is just uneven. I think I can make this go in here. Go in there. Okay, so I probably need to... Oh wait, that's steep. That's really steep. It's just that it's not graded. That's all. Let's just do this. Now we snap there. Oh. Right there? Ooh, almost. Right there. Alright, we got it. Not perfect, but it works. Alright, let's go right up here. See if I can hit right there. Right there. Alright. So it's working somewhat. Oh, this is going to be interesting. How is this road going to come down? I don't think it... well, hold on. I think it can, but I...
Stacking fresh beats all day and all night. You're listening.
Oh, no.
Smooth.
Oh, no, there's ads on this
fresh
too?
with Naughty Nan.
What? What? I don't understand what that was, but let's just ignore that. Yeah, what I want to do is probably get this down here. Get that down there. Oh, this would be interesting. So we're gonna just hit it straight diagonally. Diagonally right there. Put that in. I think we can pretty much go right there. Let's back that up. Yeah, I think that looks cool. Looks varied, it looks, you know, unique. You got some grid in there, but one thing in particular, it never will actually stay a grid because of the road doing whatever it wants. Do I want to reserve this as a park? I think I do. First, let me vary up the terrain a little bit. So I know this will be it'll be a interesting park, to say the least. So let's keep this here. I'm using everything but the smooth tool. Yeah, that's gonna be the park. Alright, so we could probably just get started now. But then again, I kinda do want to start first with like a lower part, and then it works up to that vantage point. So I'm gonna just pretend that this soil went up here to up here, yeah, like went up there, so it could you know, be a park. Oh yeah, I do have to make way for the train. Where? How do I want to do that? If I'm being honest, I don't know. I guess we can, like, carve out. Yeah, I think carving this out will probably be advantageous for us. So that'll be designated for train. I also realized that this will be one city, like just like a separate city. This won't be any like, you know, mega metropolis. I think over here is probably where I want to do the like the main city. Maybe here this could be like a Vancouver type island, like a high-rise island. I don't know. We'll have to see. One thing I do know for sure is that I'm gonna grade here, flatten this area, smooth in this area, so we can have a little bit more developable land. Yes, I can. Take it up here without it being insane. Yeah, that looks normal. Not normal, it looks good enough. Usually rows are like, they go pretty crazy grades. Alright, I'm just going to drag. Drag that out. Put that in there. Put that in there. I think I'm only going to have one outside connection for now, only because the traffic can get pretty overwhelming really fast. So let me work on this little area here. I think I want to. Yeah, I want to make this neighborhood kind of narrow. By narrow, I mean, you know, using narrower streets. Something like this. It follows this terrain. I'm somewhat respecting the terrain. I'm not going to outright respect it, but I will take some measures, we'll say. We'll take matters in my own hands, because I like to build whatever I want without being too limited and trying to be realistic. Because I'm not, I don't like to build realistic. That's just not my thing. Oh, it's almost there. Come on. I guess we can complex curve it. It's like it's so wide. It's like it's opening up to like a river or something. Yeah, let me just grade this. Yeah, it is a little too severe. Dang, 10 is a little nuts. That is a little crazy. Though I have seen way steeper. No, that actually does look crazy. Hold on. I can't justify that. That looks really, really weird. You know what? I could probably make this come at an angle. I think that'll make it look somewhat better. Straighten that out. Yeah, that's a lot more. That's a lot more doable. I think that is a little. I think that is a little much. It does look very weird. let me fix this. That just looks really unusual. Oh, would that be funny if I made a subway very early on? Actually, no, it would make actually. Yeah. Would that make sense? I'm trying to like come up with a reason why I would use subway over train, especially right now. Wait, regional service, obviously. Then again, no. I have an idea. So we will make a subway. We will make a subway. Plan. We'll make a subway plan. We'll make a train plan. We'll make everything. After we get like roads down, we'll get infrastructure down. We'll get we'll get everything down first, and then we'll plan out the routes. You know where they'll go,
as fast as these
like stuff like that.
can. Don't touch that dial.
Also, since the terrain is like fairly flat, I want to vary up the terrain and have like points of interests. Oh no. Dare you do that to me, game? Actually, I can make this an alleyway. Will be. Oh, okay. Can I make this? It's just it's gonna conflict anyway. So we can do something like that. No, that's not. That's not. Might get too crazy. Could this work? No. I have to get a little further down. Brookhaven. Great name. Still not straight. Once again. Uh-oh. Yeah, I need to turn on energy for that. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I had to, but, you know. Let's make this... it's not curving correctly. Okay. So we're almost done with the layout for now. Let's get to zoning soon. I might have to do some manual plopping, though that's not exactly going to be intuitive, at least not right now. Because plopping right now with, like, you can't even go over here to find it, so that's not really possible if I don't go into keyboard mode, which I have been doing a couple times. Honestly, this might be my favorite song on the radio. I like the way this looks. I'm going to keep this space open though. Actually, no, I can't. Let's... what do I want to do for this area? I don't know yet. One thing I will do is... put some parking rows down. And it broke. Great. And there. Is this perpendicular? No, it's not two lane. Okay, so yeah, it's just perpendicular. We got it? Yeah, we got it. No, stop breaking. You shall not do as you must say. And it broke again. Alright, I might have to just redraw these because I think these are the problem. Huh, no they're not. I think it's these that are the problem. Oh, this is interesting. I still broke anyway. You know what? I'm just gonna live with it. it's not gonna be perfect. So let's just get to zoning. I feel like I've done enough road work for now. I think I want to make this a row home district. Let's do that. Let's put the. Okay, what do I want to use? What do I want to use? Do I want to be ethnic or do I want to be varied? Let's turn on the the EU. Let's just do variety. I'm not gonna be overly particular on how it, how all of it angles. Oh wait, hold on. Forgot. Yeah, you can't have a city without power and water. So let's just fix that. I don't know which side the smiley face will show up. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if that's how you say that. I don't speak Welsh. Alright, where do I want to angle this though? A good entrance point. I want to do it this way? I think I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so... Wait, I think I might want to spin it again. One more time. Right there. And now we connect it. See how that looks. So good. Alright. We got water now. Sewer is going outside. As it should. Landfill. Where do I want to put this at? Wait, I have to check. No. What am I looking for? Oh. No, what? Where is air pollution? Yeah, there it is. Okay, air pollution. Here, it's going this way, so... Ooh, how's that going to work for the port, though? Because I want to make the port...
Back with Nan, bringing you
think
the
over
coolest sounds in town.
here. I think over
I'm
here
gonna
will be the
out
port.
partying later. So if you see
Or
me
up here
and
or
my
down,
posse
like
to
over
stop
here will be the
by
port.
for a
I don't
quick high
know
five.
where I'm going to
I'll be
put
the
it,
one
like,
wearing
put
the
all the stuff
nylon
at.
stretch pants, slung way low.
Oh, this is a
And
really
big
weird spot to...
Fab, fresh
like,
bling, all my beads,
make the city from.
necklaces, and maybe a nice
Because it's
robe.
also not very helpful either.
Look for the lady with
In
the orange
terms
and
of,
green hair.
like, where do you need to put your industrial... Let's just buy tiles. I want to. I mean, I guess why does it matter? Let's just do that. Why is there a border here? Is this affected? No, it's just a border thing. Alright, so... Since this is an outside connection... Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have gotten this train line through, but I can't do that yet, considering that I don't have enough. One, I don't have it unlocked, and two, I don't have enough points either. So, well, guess we're stuck. Let's push this back real quick. want to incorporate this train line only because this probably will be a gateway towards the cargo train. Like the cargo train terminal. I almost never use the grid tool, but in this case, I think it's necessary. Ooh. Whoops. Nope, no anarchy. I think I had to buy one more tile around this area for that dash line to go away. Don't really care too much about the grids. Just need the connection to go in. Alright, I think let's just spam down the industrial. This will be temporary. It's only just to get things going. Let's get the transformer station down right there. Boom, connect that in. Now we got power. Alright. Now we can proceed on with the expansion. The one thing I really don't like about this game is that when people get evicted in heavy quotation marks, like they leave, they go on the highway. Walking on the highway. Why do they do that? I never understood why and how that still hasn't gotten fixed yet. It is just extremely just no. Why do you need to do that? Be varied in terms of how we zone our stuff here. These bad boys on the main road. This is some of the Japanese ones here. Still more? Oh, we're getting lower, we're getting lower. We're getting somewhere. I love the open space there. Oh, that's fine. Let's speed this up. It's a little slow for my liking. Chinese low density actually looks like, you know, like CS2s. Use some UK. Let's get a nice varied look here. Wow, a lot of low density demand right now. Should I just... No, I don't think I'm gonna rush this. Fill out this whole area here. Did not realize there was a terrain difference there. Yeah, it's fine. We're fine. I wanted the UK just face there. Actually, could I do low density terrorist? I think that would look a lot better. Oh, it's not that well. Let's fix that. That is not what I had in mind, but you know what? I think it's fine. Now we have space for low density, medium density over here. What is going on? Wait, no, I want to use those. Alright, we need to put down this. Oh, this would be a cool little park here. And again, I guess we have a smaller park right there, but you know, you can never have too much green space. I think I might need the grade. It's a little harsh. You know, it will flatten out the land. I don't want to take any sort of risk. Oh, got it. You're level 2, small village. I clicked it off so fast.
Well, that track was totally lit. We'll be hearing more like that later in the show. Now, if you're part of my regular posse, you know what?
Why are there ads when I disabled the ads?
Too many peppermint humbugs as a child. And look where it gets you. I can't even chew a croissant these days. But good news, I've decided to give up trying to save the ivory and get myself a decked out grill.
Hold on.
I'm thinking I can rock the gold grin. Maybe a diamond. Interesting news from the city's export. The leader of the city service...
Oh no, you can't even skip either. There we go. We just heard this. Then again, there's only like a couple songs. I like the way this looks. I just realized these two are southwest. I really want the southwest ones. I guess we can start doing this area as well. I want to pause this so we can vary it up. Vary it up. Why is it angled there? Okay. Let's put some northeast here. Let's mix it up. It's a North American. Could we get it like a small European block here? I don't really want to connect it. Oh yeah, we also got to get elementary school as well. So. Oh, almost. Are there upgrades to this? No. petrol station. I have a little Euro quarters here. I'm sure it's going to, you know, even itself out. Surely. I have trust in the gods of City Skylines 2 zoning. Let's make this a more walkable city. Like literally, I'm an urbanist, and sometimes when I make my cities, I forget that paths exist to make cities more walkable. Luckily, there is a conveniently small gap through these homes, so you can walk through. Perfect how that worked out. And no, that is a lot of crossings. Let me just not do that. A lot more a lot more clicking, but it's worth it. Oh wow, what happened here? Yeah, so how did this happen? Dang. I mean, I didn't notice that until I saw the dip. Alright, hold on. Should I just do constant slope? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do constant slope. Because that is egregious. I still can't really do it right either, so I'm just gonna do this. That's better. That's a lot better. That's fairly normal. Let's scurry on over here. I didn't mean to connect that, but it's fine. What? There we go. A little bit more path work. Let's just straighten this out before I forget. Alright, so something like this maybe? Yeah, I like that. Come back over here. I think I'm gonna wait until I get this section cleared up. Not cleared up, filled up. Still need garbage, so let's put that over here. Make a level crossing. And let's make a little frontage road. It's gonna have a little bit of backup. Now this is really unethical because we're right next to the lake, but kinda have no other choice. Unlimited again. Nope, we ain't doing that. I'm upset that I have to do this right next to the lake, but you know, this often happens. The unfortunate world of not giving no care. Look at that. We're out of demand. I want to make this for... Yes, I do. Alright. Bookshop.
I already want to plop some of the signature buildings in. I think I do.
At least some of them. Oh, large village. So I'm gonna stop at Grand Village. Like these. Speaking of stopping, you have to stop everyone from parking on the roads. What else are we gonna do here? Touch in. I should stop pronouncing that. Welfare office. Yes. This is what we need in real life. We don't even got welfare offices. Joking, we do, but you know. Oh. There's thunder outside. That's not good. Even though it's freaking blaring outside. The sun is out, but you know it's about to storm, so I'm not really sure what's about to happen with that. I'm gonna pretend that somebody over here, one of the developers, just spam all one type of development, and that is this development. So we'll make those arrangements. All we have is medium density here. No. You know, I realized that I was being hypocritical, and I said that I wasn't going to, be too particular on the zoning or what it does, but I just can't help it. This is just ridiculous sometimes. Medium petrol. They literally just zoned on the wrong stuff, so let's just not. I retract my statement from before. Let's put that bad boy right there. Real nice. Because I can't really detail, at least not right now. I'm just gonna designate areas where I want to detail. And mind you, I'm not really a detailer, so this is going to be my first attempt on trying to, be somewhat like more, you know, detail oriented. Say detail one more time. Thing there. Very it up a little bit. Actually, this would be perfect for a parking lot. We need them anyway. Yeah, guys, this is about to storm. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Put that right there. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my fan too. It's a laptop, so it's gonna do laptop things. I also like this song too. I guess about to get real rough. Actually, hold on. Do I got parks? What place is park? We do not have parks yet. Alright, so we can... Wait, do you need to up... Grand Village? What? You can't get parks until you have Grand Village? Why? That's a little weird. Yeah, let's just say screw it. We need to up our population. Pretty nice. Actually came out a lot better than I thought it would. Since this land is a little bit too big, let's shorten this up. Let's continue the low density, because I like this. I prefer this over the what's it called, North American waterfront housing, because it's just bleh. Large petrol station. Okay. Now we have that. I should split this up into quadrants too. Oh, actually make quadrants, nice. Well, let's do some more path work. Yeah, I'm gonna like stop this. Like I said before, at Grand Village, like they did, what the content creators did, like when the game came out. Let's stop it there. Because I do have some type of plans. To do some things here.
I just want to see how I'm doing on OBS. I think we're doing pretty well.
I'm surprised, like, I never have streamed on PC before. Like, I just now, well, not just now, but I just recently got a new computer, and I wanted to try out, like, what I can do and what I've been missing. And since I got this up and running, I can, you know, start streaming on my PC.
Now, for City Skylines 1, I don't know. I guess similar to the content creators, I don't know if I want to go back to CS1 because it's just. I love CS1.
I literally have 2,000 hours. Well, 3,000 hours in total, PS4 version and PS5 version. In total, but it's just. I want to see what City Skylines 2 has to offer. Like this game has had its issues. This game has had a lot of problems, like performance, optimization, stuff like that. But with regardless of all the issues of modern gaming and modern, like all this stuff. Like that game is struggling with. It's a good game. It's a good game. I mean, truly, it is really a good game, and you just have to see past its faults and not get stuck up from its faults because there's a lot of them. But I mean, like, be in the dev's shoes for a second, and say, for example, you have, like, a new project that you wanted to show off to the world, and the people didn't like it. I mean, like, well, hold on. Let me redo that analogy. You have a project that you want to show off to the world.
You think it's done.
You think it's perfect. You think that it's well, like made to the point where it can be, shared. Well, when you show it out to the people, they thought otherwise. It's not finished. It's not good. It's not, properly optimized in any way. Like, I'm just saying this from a perspective that is kind of unfair to the devs. And sure, they made some mistakes. I mean, but they're human. They're also in Finland. They're not like an American company, so they're not going to completely like work themselves to near death just to get things done in their game. Which I understand is frustrating, but what really can you do? They're completely in a separate country from the United States, so they have much different work ethic. They have, they actually have paid time leave off. They also have summer breaks. They also have winter breaks. So those things that people tend to forget are also the contributing issue of why morale is so low in the community. Not because they're finished, but because, the things that aren't being done, aren't being addressed, is not being done fast enough. That's where I'm getting at. At least to American standards. That's mainly where, a lot of the complaints are happening here in my own country, but we have a lot more other things to worry about. I mean, that's also just, modern gaming in general. Like, it's just plagued with issues. You have, like, development studios thinking that, all, like, the best way to make money is to have in-game currency, is to have all these like stupid paywalls that no one enjoys. Yet that is what makes them the most money, and that's what's most profitable. I get it, but it's just sucks the joy out of literally everything that made gaming fun. And they don't understand that. They don't understand what we want. And they just, don't take our feedback into consideration or just outright ignore us. And that's just not what we want. But it's what we're getting, regardless. And it's just stupid that it has to be this way, but people like the status quo. But I mean shareholders, like they like the status quo. They like to see all this money pouring in just by microtransactions, short little dopamine hits, like stuff like that. It's just stupid, but it happens. That's why indie gaming is by far it's the best way to combat AAA games. And devs thinking that this is the only way to make money. No, it never was. You can have literally Balatro. Balatro is such a good example of an indie game that doesn't need any of the crap that games think that they need. Like it doesn't have microtransactions. Like it doesn't have. Sure, it's really dopamine heavy, but it's good. Like you actually have things to actually work towards. It's not just one and done. No, you can retry. You can do all these things that actually make the game fun. And that's why that's why I bought it on multiple platforms, because the game is addicting. It's fun, it's intuitive, it's funny, stuff like this is what, stuff like Balatro, not, portraying the world in general, but things like that sort of genre is what makes gaming fun. Like something as simple as a card game can be easily made into something like literally the game of the year. Anyway, that's my rant on gaming. It's definitely not finished. Let's make some districts first. Alright, where do I want to split off? Nice car accident. Let's put that there. I didn't realize Anarchy was on. Oh, you should be fine. Yeah, so that's a CS2 limits. Just whatever, but I can't do that. Boom. So, okay. It's just not gonna let me do that, so let's just that. Okay, some of this doesn't make any sense. Let me just do this. Get this park here. We'll do district stuff next episode, but the designation and all that stuff. I highly apologize if you can hear the rain. It's pouring down right now, so I can't really do much about that. No, that's still the city limits. Okay. No, I might would just say screw it. Just have this as the border. Boom. Alright. So we are finished for wait, hold on. Gotta put down the road maintenance depot. But other than that, I think we're going to be done for today. One last thing I want to do is to spam a whole lot of trees. Make this place a lot more beautiful. These trees obviously make a massive difference. And some lindens, some hickories. And I think, ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can add the first person mod, so this is really interesting. Well, we won't be in this camera, but we will be in this camera. Alright, I think for now, I think we're done for today. Thank you for watching, for anyone who did. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the show and the rain dance some more rain. And I'll see y'all later.